Well, hi folks. How's everyone today? May the 20th, at 1995 Island Highway, Campbell River, at Misfits Island Coffee. Yep, we now, I guess, have officially been closed for 2 months. Officially closed for 2 months, like a lot of businesses on the Strip. And I suppose some of them are starting to open, some slowly, some still waiting to see what's happening, because instructions keep being, sort of vague and change, and they don't give you details to the last moment. So one thing I have noticed is our illustrious Prime Minister is now wearing a mask. It took him 6 months, almost 6 months, to come to that conclusion. Either he's a slow learner, took a long time for him to realize the ramifications, or he's trying to perpetuate a myth. And I'll leave that for you to decide. As I'm speaking, I'm not sort of downplaying the danger of this virus. Many people have died and many people have suffered greatly. And if you have existing conditions, it can be very, very dangerous. So we should look after those people. Not like we looked after our senior citizens in their homes, in the care centers, but look after people so they don't catch the virus. But having said that, I mentioned yesterday that I received an email which was sort of interesting and disturbing, and I'm going to post that in the links. In the more information system underneath this video. And I was waiting for confirmation. I have a friend who is a Jesuit scholar, and so I had been in touch with him to see if he could shed any light on this particular information, as it's all out of Italy. Much of it's in Italian, but some of it's in English. And I will post the links to some of it. And if you scroll through, you get to read the first part. If you go to the press section, you can see a lot of comments by various people, and some of them are in Italian. And perhaps you read Italian, or you could sort of recopy those into your computer and have it translated. But I haven't had a chance to translate all of it, so I'm just giving you the links to the English portion. And back to the Jesuit scholar, he acknowledged that he received the question, and as all scholars would, I think said he's going to do more research, and will get back to me. So I did some research on my own, and some of the people in question are sort of have been involved in controversies within their organizations. But I thought rather than wait any longer, I would kick it out. And excuse me for touching my face. But talking about touching your face, a young fitness trainer came in day before yesterday for some masks, and instinctively shot out her hand, and I shook her hand, and then she started apologizing. She was really nervous and very embarrassed that she had done that. And I said, "There's not a problem. I mean, I'm healthy," and she looked fit as a fiddle and healthy, and I wasn't concerned about that. What I am concerned about, and I'm not a touchy-feely person, but a lot of people are. And it's concerning that we're losing that social interaction, that social connection. I think that's down the road, we're going to look back and see how stupid we were, if we do look back. But anyway, getting back to the links that I'm going to put through. I know many of you say, "Well, come on, get to the point. Why tell us tell us about it. We don't have time to do any research." But you know how I think, and nobody should be telling you what to think, giving you their Cole's notes of a thing. If you have an interest, you should read it, check it, think for yourself, come to your own conclusions. And a lot of people don't want to do that. Maybe they don't want the illusion bubble to have a hole in it. They know what they know and know what they don't know and just want to sort of muddle on through. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. But I challenge people to sort of really check this through. You know, throughout history, there's been times when people haven't. You know, if you look at China, you look at Cambodia, you look at Pol Pot, you look at Germany, you look at a lot of countries. People refuse to sort of check it out for whatever reasons, and I suppose to them the reasons were justified. But history has shown us what has happened when people don't pay attention, when people don't really take a look at what's going on. Don't get into that debate and discuss things and try to see if there's any truth to it. And you know, it's easy to label it off without that debate. That's a fool's way out. It's an easy way out to say, hey, it's just crazy, it's not happening. And if you haven't really checked it out, if you haven't really researched it, if you haven't sat down with intelligent people and debated it, how in the hell do you know it's just one of those things? You don't know. And you're just listening to our friendly media, television, CNN, CBC, whichever one you watch, BBC. I mean, they're all telling you the same story. And they don't get into things like this. And you wonder why. So there's just two questions. What if this is all phony baloney? Well, it's phony baloney. What if it isn't? And if you've been paying attention, haven't just arrived on the planet, you probably are already aware of things that have changed drastically. And most of them a lot of the stuff not for the good. Not for the good of humanity. Not for the good of intelligent thinking people. Not for the good of democracy. And so I'll be interested to get your reaction to this. And yeah, well, but we should at a safe distance debate it and just see what you think. And don't be put off that it's from Italy and it's sort of based on one religion or another. Look at this with an open mind. Stand on the hill and look at the whirlpool and look at the riptide and see what you make of it. Don't just jump in or disregard it because you think it's crazy. I guess that's about all for now. Again, we wish you luck with this waltz to Wuhan, and have a good rest of the day. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.